Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, man? It's the Multiple Strength King, LaDerrick Williams, CEO and founder of the Paid in Full family. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? I'm back with another motivational Monday, man. I hope all is well, man. I hope all is well. Yeah, I pray y'all had a phenomenal Thanksgiving, man. Thanksgiving just passed. We had a blast. My daughter's birthday actually landed on Thanksgiving this year. Her birthday is November 23rd, so, her birthday landed on Thanksgiving, so we had some turkey and then we had some birthday cake, so, it was truly phenomenal, man, and I'm truly excited about this week. Last week was great, but on to the next, okay, and it's just, I love to come in and share with y'all, man. I've received the emails, man. I received the texts, even the Facebook messages, man. Some people just so appreciative of, being able to help them and motivate them in times when they're down. And we all need that. I tell you all the time, man, motivation is fuel. And if I can be that motivation, I definitely will do so, man. I love serving. I love helping people. And, it's just part of my DNA, part of my makeup. That's who I've been, since a youngster, man. I used to play matchmaking and all that type of stuff in school. But I'm just truly thankful, y'all. I wanted to talk to you today about circle of influence, okay? I talked to a buddy of mine, and he called me yesterday just pouring into me and just saying how much he appreciates me, how he's about to, really lock arms with me. About to start going to church with me, getting his life right, and getting some things in order so he can begin to help people as well. And he struck me. He said something. He said, man, I got to get away from, some of the people I used to hang with because they mean me no good. They're not on my level. He was like, it's time. I recognize that now, and it's time for me to move on. And I said, I'm happy for you, man, that you recognize it, because I recognized it years back that it was time for me to separate myself from certain individuals because it wasn't doing nothing but taking me down. We all doing the same thing, getting the same results. You know what I'm saying? I know you've heard it before. It sounds so cliche now. Hang around four broke people, you'll be the fifth. Hang around 5 successful people, you'll be the sixth. Like, that's real talk, man. I mean, I don't care what you say. You can say, man, it just sound good. Listen, it's real. You know what I'm saying? I was there. You know what I'm saying? I was there. And it wasn't until I changed my circle that things started to happen for me. Now, a lot of people, they struggle with this because, man, I grew up with these people. These my friends. These my boy. Ain't going to turn my back on them. Well, all y'all going to be broke together. Why not you separate yourself and you be the light? You be that change that they can follow after and want to change too. Okay? Because if I stayed in my situation, it's a lot of my friends now that are doing better and are now entrepreneur-driven, Christ-driven, okay, because I made the change first. You know what I'm saying? Because I made the change. If I didn't do it, we all be still doing the same thing. So, miss me with them, man. I don't leave none of my boys behind. I'm loyal, this, that, and the third. You sound crazy, man. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Okay? And it's the same with your circle of influence. If you don't change your circle, I'm telling you, man, it's not going to end up good for you. You're going to be in the same position. I know this. And I was coming up, man. A guy I looked up to, I used to ask him all the time why he was never, in a particular spot we used to kick it at. And he said, man, it's cool from time to time, but I can't be over there every day like that. He said, the energy bad, man. They ain't doing nothing. They're not moving. And when as a youngster, I'm not really knowing. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But it struck me later on, seeing how successful he is now. And them same people who I was talking about, why you wasn't over there kicking it, they in the same position, man. They in the same position. This guy's went up and up and up and up and up and up and up. He's had some failures there, here and there, but he's keep going up and up and up and up and up. Wow, them same guys, man, in the same position. And I had to realize it for myself. Now, I wasn't one who I've never been a follower, and I could never just sit in one spot. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of those spots where you go to at the end of the day, that's where you at. And if you stay around that long enough, man, it'll consume you. You'll start to become who you hang around. And so, you know, I had to realize it for myself, man. And some of you right now, you're looking at this video, you're in the same position. I don't know if I told you already, I'm in my garage, man. It's so bright outside. I'm trying to shoot the video, but the lightning was just beating my eyes up, okay? But some of you right now are in that same position. You know what I'm saying? You got these friends that you clinging to. You clinging to them. Why? Look at, it's November what? 28th, 27th, 28th, 29th? One of those, okay? I lose track. I'm full-time home, man. I forget the days sometimes. But December is here. After December, 2017 is over. Look over your 2017. Did anything change? Did you grow? Did you learn anything new? Did you do anything new? Do it look like 2016, 2015, and 2014, and 2013? If it does, you need to change your circle of influence. You say, well, I don't have any positive people like that to hang around. I don't, where do you find these people? Like attracts like. So you become that individual. You become that person. How can I become it if I don't know? YouTube University, okay? There are several different, there's something that you like and that you're into. Follow these individuals on YouTube, okay? Pray and ask God for guidance, okay? All these things, you're going to be amazed at some of the people that's going to start pouring into your life, and you're going to start finding like-minded individuals that can help you become this new person that you're trying to be, okay? And then eventually, the like-minded people are going to start coming to you. Those like-minded friends are going to start coming to you. They're going to start coming from everywhere, okay? Because like attracts like, okay? Like attracts like. So you become that person if you don't have any people. I was fortunate enough to have a couple of people, you know, that I seen, you know, going to the next level in what it was I was trying to do. And I got myself around them. And some of them was just on YouTube, okay? But I have some personal friends that were, you know, taking their life to the next level, both spiritually and financially. And so, you know, I hung around them and I absorbed it. And I wanted to stay around that versus what I was accustomed to. And it changed my life, man. It changed my life, and that's where I am today. Okay? Got a lot of Cormacs on. My lips was shining. For anybody that got kids, y'all already know that was Moana. But yeah, man, I'm just being humorous right now. But man, in all seriousness, change the circle of influence, okay? Change the circle of influence. If you change the circle of influence, things will start to change, man. Don't expect it to change immediately. It's a process, okay? But enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Become a better person, man. Become a better you, all right? Become a better you, man. This is Motivational Monday. Circle of influence has everything to do with where you are right now. Where you are right now is the sum total of small decisions that you've been making, okay? And it has to do a lot around the people you hanging around and what's going in your ear. You hearing all this negative talk, and then you regurgitate negative. Get around some positive people that speaking nothing but positivity and speaking nothing but life, and watch what happens to you. You start to speak that, and when you get around that other stuff, you know you're uncomfortable. You can't handle it. You can't take it. That's where I'm at. All right, man. I love y'all. This your boy Laderick Williams, Multiple Strength King, CEO and founder of the Paid in Full family. You know my team. Everybody, if you want to know more about what I do, man, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Full-time entrepreneur from home, married with 6 kids. And it's a blessing to be able to do things like this, man. Just sit back, take time out my day, and motivate someone, inspire someone. Because somebody around the U.S., around the world needs it, man. I've been connecting with people all over the world in different countries. So it's a beautiful, man. I appreciate God giving me this platform to do what I do. And I'm going to continue to do it. All right? See y'all on the next video, man. Y'all have a good one.